Alright, so I have to say, I was wrong on this one. Um, I've been using Katana like crazy lately. This is like the only character I've been using. Like, honestly, like, this is the only character right now I currently find to be really fun. I made a tier list not that long ago, and I had Katana bottom 5. So here's the thing. I've always had Katana bottom 5 when variations was a thing. That I would not, like, backpedal on. She has, in my opinion, has always been bottom 5 when variations was a thing. Now that customs is a thing, I was tripping. I had her bottom 5. I was tripping hard. I actually started labbing her and like just started realizing how fun she is and how fucking good she is. Katana is really fucking good right now. A lot of people are saying that she's bottom 5, this and that. I was one of them. After actually using her, she is definitely not bottom 5. She's kind of crazy. So one move I feel like it's very mandatory to have in all variations is low fan. The reason why low fan is really good, a lot of people think, oh, it's just for zoning and you know whatever. This is actually really good to like just control neutral, like literally throwing fans, walking forward, and like just throwing fans and stuff. And not only that, but like conditioning your opponent to jump randomly and anti-airing them. That's one thing that I find happening a lot. I'll start throwing razors and then like condition my opponent, you know, of my timing. Like I'll dash up, throw it again, I'll enhance it, whatever, and I'll throw a low one, and then they'll jump, and then you can literally use like all these like zoning and boning fans to like literally just mess with your opponent. Instead of like doing this and like walking up forward and doing that, you can literally throw that and then you literally start walking in on them, close in on them, or you can literally play keep away. So you could use these fans, one, to get in to keep your opponent out, or to bait him for an anti-air. I think they're really, really good. And not only that, it's going to stop your opponent from like dashing up with the low. You know how many times people try dashing up or wave dashing and they get caught by this? Like, it's kind of wild. It's really, really good. Another reason why low fan is incredibly important. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Scorpion wake up armor, right? And this is for damn near all of Katana's strings that you could do. So I'm going to make him wake up armor. This happens on like, you could do this on majority of the cast, actually. Fun fact. So what you're going to do is this right here. When you start clipping your opponent with low fan, you enhance it. That is a punish right there. If he tries waking up armor, that is a punish. Let me show you something else that's also a punish. If they try forward rolling, that is a punish right there. Let's just say I do get him. Boom. Oh, that's my bad. I'm tripping. Boom. Right there. Super easy combo. And then that's 40% right there. They can't roll out of that. They can't break out of that because they already used the bar. So two important things, like you cannot wake up armor. You cannot forward roll. Because if you do, you're going to get hit by this. If you back roll, that's fine. You got to worry about fans and stuff. But that's just one really dope thing you could do with damn near all of her strings. But yeah, so for this one, you're going to have to go forward and then boom. Just like that. So you cannot wake up armor and you cannot forward roll. A lot of characters, when they wake up armor, they actually put their hurt box like a bit forward because their body's actually going forward. Like Johnny Cage does this. Who else? Scorpion, Cabal do this. A lot of characters do this, that they put themselves in danger and then boom, Katana's fans, they just fucking land. It's kind of wild. So that's one really good thing about the fans that you can do. Get really nice unbreakable damage. 20% really, really good unbreakable damage. Now, another really good thing about the low fans is that Katana actually has a string where you cannot wake up buttons. And let me show you. So we're gonna make Scorpion. We're gonna make him wake up buttons, right? Just smash, mash that shit, right? A down one. That's what people are doing nowadays, right? And then we're gonna make him do get up, and then we're gonna delay it, and it's gonna be random, right? So you guys see, boom, right there. So now I do this right here. See that? He tried waking up buttons, not gonna happen. Let's see if he, whatever. See that right there? He was trying to wake up buttons, not gonna happen. So if he wakes up and delays it, this move is gonna whiff, But this kick, that kick right there, is gonna hit him. That's guaranteed right there. That is fucking guaranteed. There's nothing they could do. If they try jumping out, whatever, if they try waking up buttons, whether it is just waking up buttons or delay wake up buttons, shit's not gonna work. It is just not gonna work. Kitana has an actual string where I don't give a fuck about your timing. You're gonna get hit. So if your opponent has no bars, like that's fucking guaranteed right there. There's nothing they can do other than block. And this is also a safe string right here. Boom. Just like that, push him away. And you can also like fuck with them and then boom, if you have the stance. There's a lot of cool shit you can do with Kitana. My variation with Kitana, again, I'm a highborn player. The stance, I'm addicted to stances. I think Kitana has one of the funnest stances there is. And low fan. I think it is really, really important to have. And there's a lot of cool shit you can do with Kitana, especially in this variation. That's a video for another time. But yeah, she has a good armor breaker that she can get like 40% off of if their opponent tries to break. She has a crushing blow. Super easy. Again, I don't really know her combos like that. I'm just learning how to play her. That you can get some really nice damage. 37%. I'm pretty sure you can get more. But there's that. Good staggers as well. What is it? This stagger is really good because of the low. Like being able to get that crushing blow is even more realistic. But people just stay falling for this, and they also have to worry about the cancel. It's really, really good if you ask me. They also have to worry about this freaking mind game, like if the low hit or the overhead, and they're both safe. She's fucking safe. That's kind of wild. Her standing one, I used to think this was trash back then when I was like using Kitana like crazy. But this is just this is like guaranteed a fucking grab right here. You can go into short hops. You could like, oh man, there's so many mix-ups to it. But like this is so good for checking your opponent. And like all her options are completely safe. You could do this. You could even do this low. You could stagger it and go into a high. You could even, and then there's a lot of mind games to it. I think it's really good. And then this one going into like short hops because you're like 0 on this. A lot of people just react late and like it's damn near like, you know how many times I do this and they go for a short hop and I see my opponents down 1 coming out, but they still get clipped. It's a fucking thing. It's really nice. And then they also have to guess, and then there's so many cool mind games with Kitana. But moral of the story is that she's really safe. Waking up, you pretty much have to like, she's expensive on wake up. You pretty much have to like guess whether it is rolling or waking up armor, or sometimes just holding that fucking block button with Kitana. Because if you start guessing wrong, like this shit will add up. Like holy shit, this shit will add up. Not only that, but she has a crushing, like realistic crushing blows, especially with the low fan now. Because of this, she has that overhead one, this one, right? She has this one, which, you know, people could fall for, but whatever. This is a very realistic crushing blow. This one is a very realistic crushing blow. Boom. Super realistic, I mean, with the knife or whatever, and get really, really nice damage. The armor breaking one, that one is also very, very realistic. So she has really nice crushing blows. And also if you have the stance, there's this one as well. But yeah, that's a story for another time. And then she also has other moves that have crushing blows in them. But yeah, Kitana's really good. This is just a video just letting you guys know that I was tripping hard on Kitana. I think she's really, really strong. Where do I rank her now? It's hard to say, but like, she's really good. That's all I have to say. That I think she's really good. Very, very slept on. I wouldn't listen to people when they say she's trash. Like, I'm pretty sure when people started listening to me when I started saying things about her, they're just tripping. I was tripping. I was tripping really hard. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hallelujah, holla back. Deuces.